How now, brown cows? Today I have an NU match against Boboyy23, who I found on the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder. His link is in the description, so feel free to check him out. Now, looking at his team, I kind of expected... I couldn't remember if Kadabra was Magic Bounce or Magic Guard, so I kind of thought whatever I led with, if I led with Entry Hazards lead, he would just switch in and bounce it back, but that's because I'm a dumbass. So I'm actually going to lead off with Lairon, as he starts off with Braviary, and I'm like, okay, does this thing know a fighting move? And it does know Superpower, and Eviolite, Lairon just barely lives, and I'm able to go for the Head Smash, which after the defense drop is going to easily take out Braviary. Now, he's going to make a bad move by switching in this Stantler, I think it's called. The Retaliate does not kill me, and I'm able to set up my rocks. And then now, the Retaliate is able to kill me. I'm glad, because I was at 9 HP. So I'm going to be able to go into Shuckle and easily go for the Power Split to give Walrein the almighty power of Arceus. And so that's all good in the hood. So now I'm going to switch into my Swampass, because I know I can take a hit after that. He goes to the Toxic, which clearly doesn't affect me, and I'm going to be able to set up my Toxic Spikes as he roars me out. So I have one layer of Toxic Spikes up as Anouk is dragged out into battle, and I can just go for the Leech Seed or the Giga Drain, so I'm going to go for the Leech Seed to see what he wants to do, and he's going to go for the Encore, so I'm kind of wish I had gone for the Giga Drain, but I figured the Continuous would be useful since I can switch out on him and go into Swampass. I kind of expected him just to go for the Roar, expecting the obvious switch since I was Encored into Leech Seed, but I guess he didn't want to continue taking Leech Seed damage. So he's going to go for the Leech Seed and miss, unfortunately, as I get up another layer of Toxic Spikes. Yeah, he didn't have very good luck this match. I am sorry for that. So I'm going to go for Spikes. I don't think I would have cared terribly much if he got the Leech Seed off, because he does get it now after a Light Screen, and I don't really care. Swampass was kind of death fodder once I got all of my hazards up, so I now have 2 layers of Spikes, 2 layers of Toxic Spikes, Stealth Rocks. As he goes for the Reflect, I'm going to get up my 3rd layer of Spikes, so his field is completely covered with Entry Hazards, and he has no Spinner or Poison type, so those are all there to stay, which is going to play a huge part because he's going to switch out and take 25% due to Stealth Rock, and then 25% due to Spikes. I'm going to miss the Gunk Shot, but oh well. And see, Leech Seed, I just don't really care about it is all. He's gonna go for the Overheat and easily take me out, but like I said, Swampass was gonna be death fodder once I got my Entry Hazards up. I did go for the Rock Blast, hoping to maybe live and hit him, but oh well. So now I'm gonna go into Shuckle, because what Shuckle does is he Toxic Stalls. Gonna go for the Power Split and just weaken this thing. Not only does it have a minus in its special, but now it has all of Arceus's base 10 special attack, and now I'm going to go for the Attract, so his Fire Monkey loves my Shuckle, wants to get in those holes. So now I'm going to switch out because, I don't know, there wasn't much I could do and whatnot to him. I don't know. And he's going to score a crit on the Overheat, so that basically almost took a Nook out on a switch that could have been prevented, actually. I just didn't want to go for a pointless attack, I guess? I don't know what I was thinking. I switched Shuckle out a lot because there's not much he can do. So a Nook is easily going to be taken out by the Retaliate. Again, maybe I should have switched Shuckle in on that obvious Retaliate. But now I'm just going to go for the Power Split as he switches out into Walrein. And the thing is, even if he goes for a super effective Water-type move, I doubt it's going to do any damage to Shuckle after, you know, the Power Split and whatnot. So now he's losing Reflect. He gets the Toxic off on Shuckle, but that's fine because I do have the rest So now his Walrein is in love with my Shuckle, because Shuckle is a female, and all these players are bringing, you know, sausage fests to these battles, so he's gonna get me in an encore with Attract, so that's kind of lame and whatnot, so I'm obviously gonna switch out here because I can't let myself be Toxic stalled, because I need to use Rest, so I'm going to switch out and go into Fracture, as he does a pretty good prediction and goes for the Toxic. I mean, it wasn't... I could have stayed in, but I guess, you know, it makes sense that I wouldn't want to go for a third Attract and whatnot. So, I'm just going to go for the X-Scissor, finish it off. I didn't want to go for the Dragon Dance if he actually carried Ice Fang and just, you know, managed to get a kill before he died. So now Stantler's coming in. I'm going to switch out, go into Arceus, because I know the Retaliate is coming. It's happened every single time. That's the only thing this thing has done. Is it called Stantler? Is that its actual name? Because I've been calling it Stantler. And that's what I'm going to continue calling it. So now, I'm going to take another Retaliate, which was a second critical hit. What did I say about his hacks being bad? His hacks was good. It was bad and good, to be honest. So now I'm at full HP. I was thinking, I have Encore on my Shuckle. I was thinking of maybe giving it Sleep Talk instead, but I'm not sure. Is there a better move, or should I keep Encore? I mean, I don't know. He's going to switch in Kadabra, which is really the main threat because it takes no damage from Poison or Stealth Rock or anything, and it's pretty fast, so he's going to be able to set up a Calm Mind on my sleeping Shuckle, and I'm just going to stay in because I can't afford to switch anything in on a +1 Psychic. I'm going to wake up and go for the Encore, hoping he would get greedy with the Calm Minds, but oh well. So now he's stuck in Psychic. I'm going to go for the Power Split now. So now his special attack is weakened, and I'm going to switch in my Ditto because +1 special defense, and I know he's stuck in a Psychic type move. So it won't do terribly much, to be honest. Just a question. Does anyone know if I bring in Ditto after a Power Split, is that also translated onto Ditto, or does it just go with -1/-1s? Wait, what am I thinking? It's not a magic counter. Anyway, I'm going to Shadow Ball his Meganium in the face, and then Shadow Ball his thing in the face. I'm going to get a crit here. I'm not sure how it mattered. And he's actually going to misclick on the Calm Mind. I don't know how much his Shadow Ball would have done, but had it been able to kill off Ditto as well as my Fracture, then it would have been his game. So that misclick, I'm not sure if it mattered, but it could have. Fracture did have Eviolite, but I don't know, you just don't know. Kadabra's pretty powerful. So anyway, it was a good game. Remember, check out his channel, rate, comment, subscribe, like. I will see you guys later. I think I'm 1 subscriber away from 50, and so I think upon my 50th subscriber, I might actually start a Let's Play. I don't have terribly much time in the week, as you guys can tell. I'm taking finals this week, and then I have winter break, but I was thinking I could do a Let's Play, like 1 episode each 20 minutes, every Saturday, perhaps, and I was thinking I could do Flora Sky. I cannot do any DS games, because Desmume lags too much, and No Cash GBA won't play my, DS ROMs for some reason, so I'm stuck with Game Boy Advance games. So I have Flora Sky, which seems interesting, but if you guys have any other Game Boy Advance games that you'd like to suggest, go ahead and leave a comment. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I will talk to you guys later, see you guys later, whatnot, and have a good day. Happy holidays.